Just bored and super excited. Got off the phone with a couple people from the first Red Room, and we're pretty pumped to sit down and start writing it and get it going for tomorrow. Super stoked. Yeah, buddy. Finally getting this shit kicking. And I can't wait for you guys to see how we're gonna go do this. It isn't gonna be like I have the link in the description for the prototype we did, and a lot of people call it Red Room Part 1, but it's not Part 1. It was the prototype that my network asked me to make, and they turned it down after funding it and working on that shit for a month. I wasn't just going to delete it and throw it away. Fuck that. So I put it up, and after a while, we're all meeting up tomorrow, and it's going to be fucking badass. It's just going to start right in the fucking torture room, and that's pretty much where the whole fucking movie's going, or short film, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I've been waiting months to be able to do this, and it's finally fucking happening. And I just can't wait to start fucking filming. We got a bunch of it written out, but like everything in the world, everything looks great on paper, and then when you sit down to actually start doing shit, you realize a lot of it ain't gonna work as well as you thought it was. So luckily I got better at editing and way better software, so we're pretty much going for we're gonna try to make it look like a legit live stream. 2 to 3 people bidding. There's gonna I want to have up to 4 people that are tied up and held hostage that are gonna get tortured. But what I learned from the prototype is everybody wants to be in a movie or in a short film, and then soon as they get there and the camera goes, they change their mind real quick. They all feel weird and then don't want to do it. But as I said before, I live in Pittsburgh, and luckily, Tom Savini, who's one of the best makeup artists in the horror genre, he has a school in Pittsburgh, and I actually know a handful of people that went there to learn makeup effects, and they're gonna give me a hand on some like cheap gag type shit to make the gore look real. I mean, of course, I don't have some big time Hollywood budget to where I can pull some crazy special effects, but for a YouTube short, it should work pretty good. And I think we're going to try to make it about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour long. And if you look at the title, like if you click the description or the link in the description, it's called Red Room Tales of the Deep Web. And I'm going to change that, 'cause what we were originally going to do was try to make a short film on all, the more known crazy stories that you heard in, like, Mr. Nightmare, Corpse Husband, all them people that read true scary stories and shit. We wanted to try to make a short film out of the bigger, more popular stories that you've heard from the deep web. But everybody's so busy. I don't know if we're actually going to do that, but we wanted to take like 4 or 5 of the better known stories and make a short film on each one and try to turn them so that they all combine. But like I said earlier, everything looks better on paper and you can come up with some ideas, but to actually execute them is a whole different story. So that idea is probably going to get trashed. I think we're just going to focus on doing a red room and make it look like the live stream. So if I have any viewers out there that are in the Pittsburgh area that may want to be a victim, contact me. You can DM me on here or go to my Facebook. I'm not really good at this fucking live streaming thing, so I don't even know where to go to look for the live chat. So I don't fucking know. You just gotta DM me on here or on the Big Dems Facebook page. And then another thing, you guys will see that I keep talking about Josh's Metal Monday. I'm pretty sure it's known now that my real name's Josh, and I'm working with Josh from the Drunk News Network. And that's why it's called Josh's Metal Monday. And if I have any metalhead fans that are watching this, we got to interview Joey Blue Gonzalez last night. He's the drummer for Superjoint, which used to be Superjoint Ritual. He's also the drummer for Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals, and the drummer for War Beast, and used to do drums for Hank 3. And I felt like such a fucking fanboy. It was so hard to keep my composure last night. But he was so cool, man. He actually sat down and talked to me for like 2 hours. Josh from the Drunk News was in it for like the first 40 minutes, but he had a live show to do on his channel, and he had to bounce. But this fucking interview, oh man, when I hung up, I literally like did laps around my apartment. I was so fucking pumped that this dude actually contacted us, and I can't wait to put it up. I edited the Scott Shelby, or most of it, the Scott Shelby interview from War Beast. And for some reason, I don't know if this has happened to any of you guys out there that have done a Google Hangout. When me and Josh originally connected with him, the screen was black. You can hear him. And then he got his video and you can see and talk to him, like, you know, see like his face and everything. But after Google, you know, rendered it and all that and put it up as a video, I went back to edit it, and all you got is audio. You can't see him, which really fucking screws up everything I wanted to do with it. But I mean, the audio is still good, but I'm really fucking pissed because that was cool as fuck to get him to come on here. So I don't know why that happened, or if anybody out there can tell me if there's a way to fix that. I don't fucking know. That really pisses me off that happened though. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick. I'm starting to learn how to do this stream thing, and it's pretty cool to get to go on and do some shit live. And again, I forgot to put the link in the description, but every Monday on the Josh's Metal Monday channel, we're going to do this at 10 o'clock live. You guys can come on. We actually got a couple people that said they would come on and be guests for the live show. And if they really do it, we're going to have them come on and do a Q&A with people, because two of the ones that said they'll more than likely do it are actually pretty well-known people in the metal community. So a lot of people will be happy as shit to come on to actually ask them questions. I'm not going to say names because although they said they would come on, I don't want to go saying this person's going to come on and then them fall through and then I look like a complete toll talking shit and they ain't even on. But yeah, guys, I don't know if you, like I said, the prototype for Red Room is in the description. If you guys haven't seen it, it's like an 8-minute video. It was not supposed to be seen by people. It was meant to go out to the network, and if they liked it, they were going to turn it into a short series, and they ended up declining it. So what you see wasn't supposed to be seen, but as I said, I wasn't going to put all kinds of work into something and then just throw it in the fucking garbage. So that's that. But I hope you've seen it. It ain't too bad. It was my first time with a camera doing shit. And if I would have known they were going to expect the final product, I would have done a lot better. But they wanted to see if I can take my idea and put it in the film, which I thought I did that, you know. And now they said, oh, some of your plots are too convenient. It seems rushed. And that's the other thing. The guidelines said 11 minutes. They gave us 11 minutes to convey our video pitch. They gave us 2 minutes to pitch an idea. And if they liked the idea, they funded you. I'm not going to say how much they gave me, which I was shocked how much they fucking gave me, to be honest. That's how I got all this equipment. Then they funded you to do an 11-minute max prototype proof of concept video. And that's what I did. And that's what's in the link below. That wasn't supposed to be actually put on YouTube, but I did it anyway. Fuck them. But yep, like I said, I'm just super pumped that I actually talked to a handful of the people that are going to be involved in it, and we're supposed to meet up tomorrow, tie up some loose ends, fucking get a hold of a handful of people that said they wanted to be part of it, and see if they still do want to be part of it, and just go from there. I mean, it's going to be a busy fucking weekend for me. I got to do that. I got to finish editing Scott Shelby's interview. I got to finish Drew Shoop's interview. I got to edit Blue's interview. We're working on a teaser thing to put on the Josh's Metal Mondays. You know, when you get to the homepage, how some channels have that video that plays. We want to get one of them put together. So I'm going to be in front of the computer for a good bit this weekend. And I just hope you guys enjoy what's coming up between the Metal Monday channel and what's going to happen here. So, all right, you know, I just wanted to get on here real quick, say what's up, let all the people that keep it. I still get at least 4 or 5 messages a week. What's going on with Red Room? Where's Red Room 2? Where's Red Room 2? And I have to say it now, I hate hearing and seeing it being called Red Room 2, because that's not what it is. Like, what comes out is going to be the first Red Room, not Red Room 2. That first one can't even be no, fuck that. Put it this way, when we get this one shot, the one that's up now, I don't care how many thousands of views are on it, it's getting fucking pulled, because I don't want it being seen. I'll make that some special thing. I'll try to track it down everywhere it is on the internet and delete all that bullshit. And maybe if I get a Patreon account or some shit, that'll be a gift. I'll send copies of that piece of shit. But all right, guys. I did have a couple viewers. Oh, wow, there's only one of you. Whoever you are, what the fuck's up? Thanks for sticking around. But be sure to go over and subscribe to Josh's Metal Monday. That link's in the Come Say What's Up chat that I did. And yeah, click the link in this description to go watch the prototype. If you haven't seen it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. And guys, have a good night, good morning, afternoon, wherever the hell you are when you see this. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.